Welcome to your daily focus for June the 28th, 2016. My name is Tilly and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the beautiful, positive, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. You guys rock. Thank you so much, truly. Now, let's get to the cards. We start with the Three of Cups. So, this is fun. This is giggles, this is laughter, this is joy. This is staying in the moment. This is good messages coming our way. And then we have the Page of Wands, our thoughts on fire. Realizing that not only can we think outside the box, but we realize that there is no such thing as the box. And then we have the Sun. I am. So, we have three cards that are extremely powerful here. The Sun represents ourselves. And look down below. There we are, and we are commanding. We're commanding the universe, God, our angels, our spirit guides, to bring in what we want to walk into going forward. Now, with the Page of Wands directly in front of that, we might just feel the energy of wanting things to come into our lives, and we don't have a name for it. We don't know what the next step is supposed to look like. We don't know where we're supposed to go, what we're supposed to do. And this is where our thoughts and our ideas can lead us in the right direction. So, how do we get the right thoughts? How do we get the right feelings, the right energy to know the place we're supposed to go into, the path we're supposed to walk upon? Well, it's by staying in the moment. It's by discovering the joy and the happiness that is in our lives at the present moment. And so we need to find out where those little smiles are in the mundane. Maybe it's a good friend, maybe it's a good neighbor. Maybe it's a butterfly that lands on a flower next to you today. Realizing the small joys that are given to us that, well, are overlooked most times. They're overlooked because we are so busy stressing out about what we're supposed to do, or the lack of what we don't have and what we want. The chaos, the frustrations, the bickering, the fights. Getting upset because somebody ran the yellow light in front of us. Getting upset because somebody threw a piece of paper on the ground as they were walking down the sidewalk and you saw it. Or somebody said a statement. We get so sensitive and so worked up about the everyday things in our lives that weigh us down. And so we walk around with an anger, but it's a subconscious anger a lot of the times. We don't even realize that we're doing it. We're not in search of happiness. We're not in search of seeing the butterfly. We're in search of seeing the negative without even thinking it. Society has trained us to do just that. To point the finger. To say that person's not good enough. That situation's not good enough. That product is not good enough. To find the negative in things. Where do we find the joy? Where do we find the happiness? Where do we find the special moments? And so today, with the Three of Cups being the very first card, we need to go in search of the positive, the things that make us happy, the things that bring us joy. And it can be the smallest of things. It can be a song that you like to hear. It can be reading a book that you love. It can be getting together with a friend. It can be eating a chocolate chip cookie. What brings you just as a smile, a contentment, a happiness. Because when we get to a point where we smile, where we're happy within the moment, our thoughts change to our empowerment and what we can do and what we can manifest and what we want to walk into. The beauty of what we want to walk into. The beauty of ourselves, of what we are capable of. Because it is all about you and what you are commanding of the universe, of God, your angels, your spirit guides, of what you are asking for in your life. And so we want to make sure that there aren't any negative twists here. And the reason I'm saying all that is because we have misfortune here, 28. So if we look on the wrong side of the coin today, we look on the wrong side of the fence today, if we look for the negative, we will find it today. I can guarantee you it's not going to be hard to find the negative in your life today, even though this card was the very first card. So we have to go in search of this. We have to make this our priority today. Maybe it's working with other people. Maybe it is solving an issue that has been draining us forever and a day. Maybe it's walking away from the situation and going forward for your happiness. Eight plus 2 is 10. So just like the Sun card, it's about you. It's about what you are commanding. And if you're stuck in negative today, you'll see negative today. So this is the last place that we want to get stuck in. So what happens when you hit negative in your life today? You yell stop in your mind and you think of something happy. Remember we were talking about going to your happy place? You need to go to your happy place. You need to find the joy. And the joy could be found in hard work. The joy could be found in solving a problem. Settling a disagreement. Leaving the baggage behind. Making sure that the baggage is not going to show up in the future. Let's get our higher intuition going here. So the Three of Cups is a very powerful card for our very first card. It's telling us what we really need to pay attention to. You know, when you look in the mirror, do you see something negative about yourself or do you see something positive about yourself? Today's the day where you need to look in that mirror knowing you're going to see something positive about yourself. When you look outside your front door, do you see something negative or do you see something positive? You need to know that you're going to see the positive. Maybe it's a bird flying by. Maybe it's just the sun out and there's no clouds. Maybe the cloud is in the form of a heart. Oh, we have a card that flipped over here. Call on your angels. The angel fish. Well, I guess we're going to go there first, aren't we? Then we'll find out what our true card is for today. Last time we did that, the same card came out again. Angelfish. Awakened. Visions, dreams, clairaudience, water. An angel can illuminate the thought and mind of man by strengthening the power of vision and by bringing within his reach some truth which the angel himself contemplates. The angelfish reassures you that your angels are around you all the time, and they have been trying to get through to you and offer love, healing, and guidance for you. You may not see the angels as you believe they ought to look. They can come in the form of a human stranger or an animal. It will be a positive and enlightening experience that may add more questions, but in time, the answers will appear. Your dreams may be extra prophetic, and intense with messages. Or you may have been hearing the messages as if you've been thinking to yourself. So that's very much the Page of Wands. Your thoughts being the messages. You may also be hearing a message through music or song that has a deeper meaning, or by having vivid visions. These messages are to help awaken you and not scare you. Your angels ask that you call on them and assist with your life pressures. You don't need to know their names, only request their assistance, and be specific in your request so they can immediately go to work on your behalf. So commanding your angels to come and help you. Angelfish says that you are going to be stubborn in attempting to go against the flow instead of with the current. It may be time for you to take a trip to a location where there is plenty of water, where you can sink your toes in the sand and stare into the depths of the water. So, call upon your angels. Command your angels to come and help you. Work through difficult moments. Find the answers so that it's not baggage that you carry forward with you, but you release that negative energy so that you find the happiness, so you find the joy, so you can breathe deeply, so that you can relax and really understand what those messages are trying to tell you, on which direction to go, what to do, what situation to put yourself into, what conversations you need to have, what actions you need to perform in order to go forward on your true path. And our actual intuition card for today, or higher intuition card for today, oh, look at this. Strut your stuff, the peacock. That's right, strut your stuff. Beauty, confidence, foresight, and clairvoyance. So both of them. Clairvoyance. Wasn't the other one clairvoyance? I have to look now. No, clairaudience. A very spiritual day. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight into the eye. Peacock is completely aware of his beauty and wants you to work on believing that you too are beautiful, inside and out. Peacock believes that you have lost confidence with your inner and outer appearance. Oftentimes, to regain that confidence, you have to fake it to make it. And it is then that you push yourself into a vibration which is your true self. Peacock may have come into your life to show you that you are coming into a new spiritual growth path. It may be time to begin working on becoming certified Reiki, or quantum touch, or possibly take a tarot or meditation class. If you are feeling less than beautiful, embrace the peacock and follow him to help you strut your stuff. So, like I said, when you look in the mirror, do you see the beauty of who you are, of what you can be, of who you are becoming? Or do you see something negative? You hold your head high today. You look for the positive in your life. You look for the positive in your thoughts. You look for the positive in the world around you. And that raises your vibration. That raises your light. And when you raise your vibration, your thoughts become pure. The message becomes clearer. And it helps you to align yourself with your true passions, your true dreams, and who you are truly becoming. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.